Good morning guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm so excited for this one because it is half marathon week, which means we're going to be training all week in a smart way to hit our half marathon goals, and I'm going to take y'all along this weekend on Saturday when we're running our first race. I'm going to kind of take you through how I'm training, the things that I'm eating, kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing to prepare for my long distance run. So it is 5:50. I got up at 5:30. We're about to head to the gym. Today's Tuesday, so I have a 4-mile run on my race program today and then a 3-mile run on my race program on Thursday. So we're taking it easy to prepare and make sure we stay well recovered for Saturday. Today is going to be more of, I think honestly both days are going to be race pace runs, just to make sure that I'm preparing my body for the right timing. Yeah, I'm really excited. My endurance is the best it's ever been, and it's just really exciting to get to finally see it pay off, obviously. With that being said, I'm also going to film a cardio and core workout for y'all for TikTok today. It's gonna be a Stairmaster. I know a lot of my audience isn't necessarily into running, and I used to be addicted to the Stairmaster before I started long distance running and training for my half marathon. It was my favorite form of cardio for sure, and I had kind of like a go-to workout that I would always do for just weight loss and calorie burn and that kind of thing. So make sure you go watch that video on TikTok if you want that workout. I'm just getting dressed. I have my Honor Active sports bra on with my Honor Active shorts. I have my cute little Hokas on. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head out there, make our electrolytes, grab an Alani, and head out. Hi, good morning. Okay, we've made it to the gym. I'm just about to crack open my cherry slush Alani. I have my citrus element electrolytes in here. Woo! There's nothing like that sound for real. I thought before we got in here we could have one of our little pre-gym in the car chats about some things I was talking to my clients about yesterday. Oh my god, my whole Alani just spilled all over me. Yay. Okay, well, quite literally halfway full. Okay, so anyways, something that I was talking to my clients about yesterday. Basically, I had one of my girlies ask me, like, Kelly, I really struggle with, you know, being around all my friends or being around all the people that aren't doing the things that I'm doing, and not falling into the mindset of, why do I have to do this when they don't, right? Or why do I have to be more disciplined? Or why can't I have the 3 margaritas at the Mexican place? Or why can't I skip the workout in the morning? And I think the biggest thing that helped her when I talked to her through this, because this is something that I realized in my fitness journey a long time ago. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna hold your hand. Nobody's gonna pull you across the finish line. And the finish line quite literally is only existent because you set those goals for yourself. Nobody else might have a finish line. They might have their own goals that they're going through that you have no idea about. But if you wanna get across that finish line, it's completely up to you and the steps that you take. Nobody else even sees the finish line. Nobody knows what you're aiming towards, and of course they're not gonna map their day and their choices around something that you want for you, because our goals are inherently fitness goals, weight loss goals, whatever. They're positive, yes, but they're a self-centered, not in a bad way, thing. Nobody else really cares, right? There might be some people close to you if your health is bad, or, you know, your husband or your best friend might care, but other than that, you're the one who cares about this, and that's why you're doing it. You also have to realize that your perception is your reality, and you have no idea what other people are striving towards. I have a friend dealt with binge eating in the past who's, you know, improving a lot. God bless her, she's doing amazing. She had this kind of struggle internally when we first started, whenever she was first getting binge urges at work, and she was like, Kelly, I feel so jealous and angry that like everybody else gets to do it, gets to take part in the party, gets to eat whatever they want, and they don't think about it. And I told her, I was like, girl, as women, the majority of us struggle with relationship with food, eating patterns, fitness goals, something like that once in our life. It would be silly for you to assume that nobody else in your room is going through that, or nobody else that you work with is going through that, but they're struggles that we deal with internally. So obviously to the outside world, it doesn't look like it's a struggle at all, or that it's even something on your mind. Started with me during this time, you know, weighed around 120, 119. I told her, I was like, girl, look at you. From the outside perspective, you're tiny petite. Nobody would look at you and think that you want to, you know, shred fat, or that you're dealing with binge eating, or that you struggle with self-control around food. Nobody would assume that because of how you look on the outside, and that is their perception. But that doesn't mean that your internal struggles aren't there, present, and valid. And so it would be illogical of you to look at somebody else and assume that just because of what you see on the outside that they're not going through something similar. So you really have to realize that like you're blocking yourself by perceptions that you're having of other people if you're letting them stop your actions for you. One, because what they want and their goals have no impact on you, therefore shouldn't have any factor in the decisions that you're making towards those goals. But you also have absolutely no idea the things that they deal with mentally, the goals that they have, the challenges they're going through. I told one of my clients yesterday, you know, you could be eating the cookie and fitting it into your macros and mapping your day around it in a really smart way, eating high protein the rest of the day so that you can still hit your goals while being flexible. And somebody might just see you eat the cookie and be like, dang, I wish I could lose weight and eat dessert like her. But in reality, you're doing everything that you can to pre-plan to allow yourself to have that dessert and lose weight. Just remember that there are things that you can't see in everybody's life, and that shouldn't impact whether you follow through for yourself or not. Okay, let's go get this run. Good morning, guys. It is at 5 a.m. on a Tuesday. No, my God, it's actually a Wednesday. I wanted to show you my fit because I think it's so freaking cute. Set Active sports bra. I have Honor Active shorts on and Honor Active sweatpants on, and then some New Balances. Basically just wanted to chat a little bit. I'm headed to the gym. It's about 5:30 right now. I got a massage yesterday to kind of work out the tension in my upper back. I'm also wearing icy hot patches because the last thing I want to do is try and run my half marathon with feeling like that. My massage therapist told me to take it pretty easy today. So instead of our normal upper body workout, for the sake of, you know, not creating more tension that's already there, I'm gonna do Pilates and low impact cardio today. So probably gonna look like 45 minutes slight incline on the treadmill. And then we're probably gonna do like a 30 to 45 minute Pilates routine. I usually honestly just like following videos on YouTube so I can kind of zone out and I don't really have to pay attention to what's going on. It's nice and productive and, you know, gets me a little bit of arm work in, even though it's not gonna be like a strength training session. So that's what's on the agenda for this morning. I'm about to hop in the car, drinking my Element electrolytes, my Alani Nu as always. Okay, just wrapped up our 45-minute treadmill walk. Actually did like 50 minutes and I'm probably gonna do a 5-minute cool down after this to, or maybe make it an hour. But now we're getting into our Pilates. I really just Google, I'm not a certified Pilates instructor, obviously. I could probably throw something together if I wanted to just based on the classes that I've done. However, I want something structured so I can just turn my brain off. So I'm gonna throw on a 30-minute YouTube video. I'll leave the camera up so y'all can kind of see what that flow looks like and get a good idea of it. That's gonna be our workout for today so we can get ready with some more mobility and recovery. I know the last time y'all saw me, I was doing Pilates, so I finished that up this morning, had a really good breakfast that I filmed for TikTok, and now I'm eating my salmon poke bowl. Really, the reason I wanted to hop on here and talk to y'all is because basically one of the decisions around, you know, why I'm eating this meal has to do with what I have to do later as far as a birthday dinner I'm going to, and we're going to Texas Roadhouse, which obviously isn't like the most calorie friendly place, and I do want to be flexible with myself and like work in a roll, work in a drink that I want. Just to talk you through like the decision making process around food and like what I eat in general to be successful. earlier before I was making lunch, I was like really craving my protein milkshake that I've been making. And it's a salted caramel milkshake, and I've been having it every single night. And when I pre-logged my whole day, I didn't pre-log it in, obviously, because it's like 350 calories. And on a day where I'm trying to stay within a calorie budget because I'm eating out, it's not something that I necessarily want to have just because it's not the most filling meal that's going to keep me super consistent. I was really craving it earlier, but I was like talking myself out of it. In my head, I was thinking a little bit about like, okay, I could have this milkshake for lunch, no big deal, and I could just stay strong until I get to dinner. Then I reevaluated my thinking and I was like, girl, why would you make it harder on yourself later to be able to stick to your goals when you can make it easier in the moment? And so I was like, suck it up, make the mahi mahi bowl, and now I made it and it's delicious and I love it. Basically what this comes down to is the hardest part is making the decision. It's not really acting and doing the decision, it's convincing yourself that that's the one you want to make. As soon as I did that and rerouted my thinking, and I was like, why? You know, you wouldn't tell one of your clients to do that. You would tell them, maybe it's not the smartest decision. You can always have it tomorrow. Food isn't temporary. You can always have the cravings, you know, that you want. If it's not a smart choice for you that day, you can have it the next day, right? So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be a lot happier in between my meals because this is just gonna satiate me and keep me a lot fuller than a 20 grams of protein milkshake would. And this is like way higher protein. Look at the volume, it's as big as my head and it tastes delicious. But just because I had that little craving, it almost stopped me from making the decision that I knew would be better for me. So I wanted that to just kind of be an example of like, even somebody who's been doing this for so long, I've been counting macros, strength training, being a personal trainer, doing all this for years now, right? Your brain doesn't just automatically rewire. You have to intentionally create thought patterns when you're making decisions. I don't just naturally think, oh, I'm gonna make the perfect decision with food. I know exactly what to do. I have cravings, I'm human. There's things that I weigh in my head where my thoughts are like, or you could do this, like that doesn't go away. But the more you make the right decision and the more that becomes a repetitive pattern, the easier it gets to follow through for yourself. And then the more you follow through and you see, oh, that actually was way easier than I was making it out to be whenever I was second guessing all the things I was thinking in my head or talking myself out of what I wanted to do, then you prove to yourself that that was the right decision after all. And you get the positive payoff from doing it, which then reinforces consistency in doing it again. So I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna keep me super full until dinner. It's 1 o'clock. We have dinner around 6:30. So it was the right decision. And now you know how to kind of reroute your thinking to make those. Good morning, guys. Oh my God, it is a race day. I literally can't believe I'm saying that. I'm getting ready right now. It's currently 5:45. Our race starts officially at 7:50, but I wanna be there early. And I have this sports bra on right now that I bought yesterday. I just can't decide if it's comfortable enough to wear or not, or supportive enough. So I'm like contemplating. So that makes me nervous. And I also have to figure out how I want to do my hair because I want it to stay up, but it has no texture in it right now. I probably should have done this before, literally the day of, but we have a couple culprits for sports bras. So I have this one. This one's pretty comfortable, but it's just kind of tight on my neck. So I'm gonna try on these two. This is just a regular green one. And then I'm also gonna try on this one that my mom got me. This is more like a top, but it's from Form. And they're supposed to be like the best posture driven brand, which really might help me today. So I'm gonna try both of these on and then figure out my finalized option and then I'll be back. Okay, this is what this one looks like. I'm really liking this, honestly. My arms just don't have much movement, but that might not be the worst thing. But this is really cute. Let me try on the other one. Okay guys, this is crazy, but this might actually be our winner. And that's wild because I was not giving her the chance that she deserved. But she is so comfortable, enough support, but not too tight where it's gonna make me literally wanna die the whole time I'm running. And enough support, but just like a good middle ground. And it's definitely the most comfortable. So this is the one I'm going with. Okay, this is so not ideal, but I think we're gonna have to leave earlier than expected because I got the wrong size on my Lululemon running belt, so it doesn't fit, so I can't take my phone. So I really need to be able to go to Walmart. I'm putting my running socks on right now. These are from Form as well, but that sucks because I have to be able to have my phone with me so that I can freaking listen to music. Otherwise it's gonna be horrible. And usually when I run, it's so cold that I have my jacket on and I keep my phone in there. I'm wearing my ASIC Nimbus too. That's not gonna work because it's not cold, and if I wear my jacket, I'm gonna hate my life. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I think we're gonna try to leave like 20 minutes early, so maybe I have time to run by Walmart. I might just have to pick up a bagel at Walmart. Let that be good enough. Maybe grab a banana from here too. Okay, now I need to get my freaking hair situation figured out because I do not know what I'm doing with my hair. I'm gonna throw on this long sleeve top right now just while we get ready and head there because it's a little bit cold, but it's gonna be warmer later. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to go with the gel moment for the hair. I wanna do a bun. I don't wanna just do a regular ponytail because I hate when my hair sticks to my back whenever I'm sweating. That's like the worst, and my hair's so long. So I'm just gonna gel the sides. I hate being in a rush, but that's what I get for not trying the freaking belt bag on in the store. I just assumed a small. I got an extra small shorts. I just assumed that would fit, but they're not adjustable at all, which is literally crazy insane. And today I'm not wearing my AirPod Maxes because they're big and clunky, and I think I'll be a little bit faster and more free with my AirPod Pros. Okay, we're gonna do a regular ponytail first. I'm gonna try to put her in a bun, but I need to get her really tight and secure. And then all I do for my buns is I literally take my ponytail and I wrap it around like literally 6 times. Let me see if you can see that. And then I just open my ponytail. Make sure you have all your little hairs. Put it around. And you need to wrap it 3 times. That's good to go and stay, and she's really tight. So that's our hair. I probably don't really even have time to put on makeup. I might throw on a little bit. I feel like we can make it work. Okay. Kelly, why are you putting on makeup for a race, girl? If I don't look cute in these pictures, what was the race for? I mostly need bronzer. Come through Patrick Ta. This just makes me look literally not dead. Okay, have to put eyebrow gel on. Okay, and then highlighter. Everyone asking me what highlighter I use. It's literally the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette from like, it's an ancient artifact, but it's the best highlighter ever. And I just literally put it on like this. And then I'm probably also gonna do a lip gloss. Throw in our little Tarte lip gloss. Okay, here's the final look. Now we gotta get ready and pack up because we gotta get on the road. Okay, y'all know my electrolytes of choice are the Element watermelon ones, so we're not switching anything up. I quite literally Amazon to pack because I just ran out so that they would get here before my race because I need these. I'm also gonna grab a headband at Walmart because I wanna make sure my AirPods don't have any way of falling out since I haven't ran in my AirPod Pros before. I'm always in my Maxes, but honestly, I think I'm gonna like it better. Perfect. Okay, let's get on the road. Okay, let's pack our bag with everything that we need on our way. So I am taking my Icy Hots. I've been putting 2 of these on my back to honestly just help with my pain, but I feel a lot better this morning, so we're good. Extra camera battery for vlogging. I'm taking my brush and my hair gel because I'm probably gonna have to redo my hair eventually. Also my glasses, so these are the ones I'm wearing. So I'm gonna take those. I'm not wearing them right now, but I'm gonna take them with me. My AirPods, of course, gonna make sure that these connect to my phone before we leave. Here is my little running tag. I'm number 17. I don't know if you can see that. I'm number 17, so that's giving lucky. And then my BioFreeze stick, I'm packing in there too. And then of course my camera and my light, and I'm about to mix up my electrolytes. And I think that's really all, and we're gonna get breakfast at Walmart. Quick little Walmart haul from the things that we got. We got a big thing of blueberry breakfast bagels, and even though I can't toast these, honestly I got a lot of variations of breakfast. So we also got 2 glazed donuts. I couldn't really decide what I wanted. Also, thankfully they had one of these belt bags for my phone. I hope this one fits because it's for men, I think, but we're gonna try it out. If not, I also got an armband phone carrier, so surely one of these will work. They're zip tied, so I couldn't try them on. Then I got a headband, so I'm gonna put this on in a second. We're gonna wear that. I got these Golden Graham cereal bars. These are like one of the best pre-workout snacks ever. These along with like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones and stuff like that. Some fig jam to eat with my bagels. If you have not tried fig jam with your bagels, it's the best combination ever, or with your toast or anything. And then I also got some honey stingers. I'm gonna put this energy gel in my pouch for when I'm running in case I need it, you know, midway through my run or something like that. They're just like a quick boost of energy. So I got these ones. I've never had this flavor. This is the fruit smoothie, but hopefully it's good. 100 calories, pack these in my bag just in case I need a boost mid-run. And then I also got these headbands. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna like better. This one is specifically for running, so I was gonna like try this one first because it's like non-slippage. I think this might be the best option. Oh yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. Cutie! Goes right over my ears. We're gonna do a bagel. I'm literally just gonna be dipping this in the fig jam because we are last minute. Oh, blueberry. I will never get over fig jam. Okay, look how big she is. Period. I'm quite literally just eating it like this. Taste test. It's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely better toasted, but it will do.
Onto West Indian Trail.
The guy in front of you said I should have ran with you. Gabby.
Hi my friends, I'm back from my race, of course, because look how I look. I'm headed to a dinner tonight. We're going to get pizza and drinks, and I'm so excited. Your girl deserves it after today. If y'all didn't see on Instagram and TikTok, I got first in women's overall. So I was the first one to complete the half marathon in the women's category, and then I came in like, I think it was 7th or 8th overall, which is literally so freaking exciting. My time was 1 hour 42 minutes and 8 seconds, which is the fastest I've ever ran. 7 minutes and 48 second pace, so that was a huge freaking slay. I don't have any camera footage from the actual race. It was freezing and we were running late, so I was like, I literally can't stress myself out to film right now. But my husband got a lot, so I'm gonna try and insert it in a way that looks good in this video before this clip where I'm talking to you about it. So if that was there, great. If not, I'm really sorry and I apologize that I didn't get any footage, but it was an amazing day. Plaque engraved, as you can see, Kelly's story with my time and the date on it. So that was the first half marathon, and it makes me even more excited for my one in New York. I am planning on taking this next week like super easy. I'm gonna try to book some hot yoga classes. Don't hold me to that, but I really want to, so that I can really take a week of like recovery and not stressing myself out too much. We have, let's see, it's February. My next marathon is April 27th, so we got plenty of time to comfortably train and, you know, be ready for that one in New York. I do want to make sure I look at the trail or look at the route and kind of make sure it's not anything crazy. This one had some pretty good hills in it, so I feel like I got a good experience of like some uphill running, but it was all on pavement and everything, so that was fun. But yeah, we're gonna go get some pizza now. I'm gonna take y'all with me so that I can show you everything that I order, because it's gonna be so delish. We may go out for some more drinks after the pizza place, so I'm taking today off and just freaking rewarding myself for how hard I've worked in the past 16 weeks training like diligently. I'm so proud of myself. Like, if you go back and see my vlogs where I like made this my goal, like I'm just so happy that I followed through and actually did it. So yeah, that's how the day went. I hope the video footage works out, but I will see y'all at the pizza place when we get there, because it's gonna be so freaking good, y'all. It's gonna be so good.